I realize I haven't been posting or doing very many videos. It's just I've got a lot to do, and there's a lot of things I want to do. And one of the things I've been working on, I might have mentioned it before, is I'm trying to limit social media so it's not such a time suck. Plus, I'm so disgusted over what happened this election, and everything isn't getting better. And for one CEO, a health insurance CEO, it cost him his life. This kind of whatever, this disgust, I guess. We don't know. We really don't know much in the details. But it was a brazen killing the other day of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. But instead of showing sympathy for his family, and the horrific nature of the crime, people are taking out their anger at the health insurance industry and are practically dancing on this guy's grave. And that's kind of weird. And but I first of all, this murder was not an assassination, and I am tired of a word like assassination being misused to describe something that is not, it does not involve a political figure of any kind. That's not an assassination, it's a murder. And that's that. And anyway, I don't think they've found anybody yet, a suspect. Investigators are still working to identify and locate the shooter who killed Thompson, as well as determine a motive. And whether it's motivated by insurance, anger at insurance companies that don't pay claims. Anyway, and yeah, this is true. Before Obama signing the Affordable Care Act, and it took effect 10 years ago, health insurers often denied or limited coverage based on a person's medical history and retroactively canceled plans when a person became sick with a costly disease such as cancer. What's the goddamn point in having insurance if you can't use it? Oh, and it was worse before Medicare. If you were old, forget it. You just freaking died, is what happened. And yeah, I hear a lot of bullshit coming out of Vivek Ramaswamy and old Elon Musk, and they're privatizing crap. They're just full of shit. I don't think they're going to get very far. Any of this crap's going to get far. And a lot of people are pissed off about health insurance and all of that and the lack of it. So there was that. God damn it. I don't know what I did. Oh, there it is. And then there was a lot of talk last week on social media. I know, but I've been reading news about social media, not actually spending much time on it these days. But this woman had gotten a PhD in English literature, and she wrote about some esoteric topic, and which is her right. And it's hard to come up with original research, and that's what you're supposed to do when you work on a PhD. So she got this PhD, and she was wanting to share it with her followers, that she got her dissertation published, and she was real proud. Just a nice thing. It's quite an achievement. But no, that's not good enough. These goddamn trolls come around and troll like shit and try to say that it was a useless degree, and she should have been married and had babies and all this other crap. And that's more meaningful than publishing a dissertation on a very narrow topic, blah, 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 blah. A lot of jealous males out there, and a lot of stupid ones, including Colin Wright, who should know better. And probably some misogyny there, because after all, English literature would very often attract more women than men, whereas his PhD is in a scientific field, so that's male dominated, so that's better. That's more difficult. Oh, I remember when I went and got my master's degree in education, and I was so proud of that because, you know, I paid almost my entire education out of my pocket, almost the entire amount, and I worked hard on that. I worked full-time and went to school full-time as an undergrad, and then I pieced together part-time work to work around getting my master's degree. And it was quite a damn achievement, I think. But when I talked about it on discussion boards like the old Table Talk that Salon used to have, oh, people were denigrating what I was doing. And oh, that was an easy degree. That's just easy. And just denigration. A lot of fucking jealousy. And denigrating what people do. Especially women. Who manage to achieve something other than prostituting themselves and having kids. But anyway, legally prostituting themselves. But it was awful. Getting back to this woman here, Dr. Ali Laux, and I'm sure I mispronounced her name. But, you know, it made her a minor celebrity on sites like Twitter or X. And anyway, you know, good for her that she got it. But, you know, it's sexism. It's all about sexism. It's denigrating women for what they achieve in life. And anyway, yeah, Colin Wright needs to stay in his lane. And I'm kind of tired of all that gender identity bullshit anyway. I felt I backed off from it, not because I've changed my opinion of it, my views of it. I haven't. But I just felt people that were yammering about it so much they were being used as tools, and I still believe that. So, anyway, I'll say something later on. Bye.